So here we are with our next topic, that is about the quantiles. So what are the quantiles? Quantiles are basically, you can say, when the number of observation is quite large, then we calculate the quantiles. So basically there are, you can say, there are different types of quantiles in which we divide the data into the equal parts. So the quantiles is divided into, you can say, three types. First one is, you can say, quartiles, then you can say it's deciles and percentiles. So these are the basically, you can say, the three types of the quantiles in which the set of data is divided into equal parts. Now further is, I'm going to explain the quartiles. So what are the quartiles here? The quartiles are basically, you can say, those values which divide the set of data into four equal parts are known as the quartiles. And these values which divide the data into four equal parts are denoted by Q1, Q2 and Q3 respectively. And Q1 is known as the first quartile, Q2 is the second quartile, and Q3 is the, you can say, the third quartile or the upper quartile. You can say just like that I am explaining it here. So I have, you can say, this is the whole set of data and I am dividing this data into four equal parts. So these are the three values, Q1, Q2 and Q3. So these three values here which divides this set of data into 1, 2, 3 and 4 equal parts. So these three values are known as the quartile. And this middle value, as you can see here, this divides the data into two equal parts. So this is equivalent to the median, or I can say the Q2 is basically, you can say, your median. So Q2 is basically median. Now further is Q3, that is known as the upper quartile, and Q1, that is known as the lower quartile. So this is the basic, you can say, a basic idea for the quartiles. Now further moving on, I am going to explain basic formulas to calculate the quartiles, the formula for the Q1 and Q3, and the formula here for the ungrouped data and for the group data are different. So I am explaining in our further